Hello, my wonderful Libras. Welcome to your January 2018 tarot reading. I wanted to thank you all so much for your wonderful comments, for subscribing and sharing my videos. It's just wonderful to be able to connect with you this way. January is an awesome month to take stock and start setting plans in motion for making this year really exciting and fulfilling in terms of what you want to be doing, to make sure you're sort of on track to follow your own dreams, those kinds of things. And if you haven't seen it already, I do have a 2018 forecast reading for Libras, and that's a reading that I did where I picked one card for each of the months in 2018. I'll leave a link up for that in the description below, that you can check that video if you haven't seen it after you see this one. But what I wanted to do with those annual forecasts was to look at the cards that came out as sort of significators or clarifying cards for energy around the month as it opens up in 2018. And for Libra, the first card that you had that came up in your annual reading was the Five of Swords. And that's talking about the energy that you had coming into January. And so the Five of Swords is about our thinking mind. And the Five is very much about a situation probably that happened in 2017. And some of that energy is still sort of you're still holding on to it a bit. And it could have been in terms of a conflict, a disagreement, maybe competition, something in the workplace, or in a situation, a personal situation, where there were maybe harsh things that were said. There were perhaps, things that weren't true. Because remember, swords are also very much connected to your truth and being able to stay in line with that. And so this is this card as a significator, or one that's just opening for you in January, is a reminder that it's a good time to take stock and to be able to let go of those things, okay? The things that happened in the past, so that you're not sort of replaying messages. You're not expecting those patterns to continue, okay? You want to start 2018 in January on a new foot and bring about the success that you're hoping for. So let's take a look and see what other cards you have in terms of making January a really awesome month. One where you're stepping forward into areas that really call to you. One that brings you joy and happiness and success. So let's see what's in store for Libra and what you can focus on to shift that energy, let go of the things that no longer serve you as you move into the new year, and really make this an awesome month. So what can Libra do to kind of really own and rock January? Just put that card down. That was the card that was drawn in the previous reading for January. And we'll take a look and see what your next card is. Nice way to move past it into the Ten of Pentacles. So Pentacles is your physical world. It's about home, finances, job, your health, anything within the physical realm. And the Ten of Pentacles is about security. It's about abundance. You can see behind her there's this beautiful garden and a road and a path. And so January, there's going to be opportunities for you to really get on that path and manifest things. So as I indicated in the beginning, with the first card, was sort of reflecting and being able to let go of some things that have happened and really own the month yourself. Really take those steps. Tens are very much about having arrived at a place and being ready to take that next step. So perhaps this is in terms of a new job offer. It could be in terms of a new opportunity for you to use the skills that you've acquired and actually sort of step up into a different position, perhaps a promotion of sorts, a role in leadership, and something that's really going to make you feel good. So this is, this is about abundance and well-being. So January is a good month for you. So you're moving away from that energy, being able to let go. That's going to be very key for you in order to achieve that. You're going to really need to be able to let go of some of those things that, like I said, don't really serve you. Sort of replaying things that were difficult, harsh things that maybe were said. Those are the kinds of things that don't move you forward in a positive direction. So better to just let go of that and really embrace that energy of the Ten of Pentacles. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, Libra, you've got the Lover's card. So the importance of relationships and spending time with that. So not getting so caught up in your plans in terms of work and where you want to be, but also looking at your relationships. So this is a wonderful card. It's about being on equal footing. It's about making time for each other. It's about supporting each other. And so this is a strength that you've got, Libra. This is something that's very much going to be an opportunity for you in January. And this isn't necessarily always romantic relationships. The Lover's card also reflects partnerships, those kinds of relationships that are very supportive. And for you, though, I think, and there's many of you, that this is really sort of reminding you that you have support that you can count on. And so recognizing that and making time for it. So all work and no play is not necessarily the answer. I know you you have some good plans and things that you want to achieve, but it's important to remember what it takes for your relationships to succeed as well. So let's see what else we've got. Two definite fronts that there's some positive energy around for you. And you've got the Empress. And so Libra, this is reminding you about taking some downtime and connecting with nature. The Empress is another major arcana card, and she's really connected to sort of Mother Nature, to recognizing how things are connected, and you can see the peace and tranquility around her is really what helps you to stay connected to your hopes and dreams. And you can see there's a butterfly there, and it's about transformation. So, this whole card and this energy is something that's going to really help you as well in terms of letting go of this. Okay, so, we're starting the new year, and you've got some really awesome energy in January to help you sort of really get the new year started off right. And in terms of things to focus on, one of them was relationships, and the other is some downtime, connecting with nature, being able to take time to do that deep breathing, whether you do that by enjoying being out going for walks, or there's other activities that help you to sort of center yourself and feel connected that way. So definitely something else that you can focus on that's really going to help you move into that success and abundance that the Ten of Pentacles says is available for you. So let's see if there's something else, because I think there may be something else here that you need to know, and something. Let's just see. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. So sevens are very much about reflection, and so January is going to be a good time for you to kind of look at things, take stock, make sure you're on the right track. The two areas that the cards came up and said, spending time on relationships, spending time in nature. And so the Seven of Pentacles is really about sort of assessing all of those areas of your life and making sure that you've got balance there. You have this amazing potential energy the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, that abundance, that feeling of wellness, that security. And one of the things that's going to help you as well in that area is taking that time to reflect, looking at where you're at, what you're doing, and making the plans to move forward in the direction that you want, and looking at a bit of balance there too. So don't stay focused in just one area. You've got some amazing energy in January that really speaks to starting the year off right, to being able to be on the right path. Know that you're following your own life purpose. You're not doing things because of what's expected of you. You're doing things because you're truly loving doing them. And that can make all the difference in the world to this feeling of happiness and security when you're doing what you truly love. So Libra, I hope you have an absolutely fabulous January. I look forward to connecting with you again real soon. Bye-bye for now.